and welcome to That Broker Show, brought to you by Refi Wholesale. Now, stay tuned, because what we're going to do is we're going to go over a story with you, and you can make use of that story in your marketing. And all those assets to do that are right down below. The link to the story, a little script you can use in your social posts, and even an image that you can download to use as well. So keep that in mind, and here we go.
So I got a question for all of you out there right now, especially you loan officers. When is good enough? You know what I mean? When is good enough? Because though I know a whole bunch of you loan officers have pulled down a whole bunch of jack, it ain't over right now.
Nothing is over until we decide it is. Was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? Hell no!
German? Forget it, he's rolling.
And it ain't over for you and refis. Why? Rates. Well, they're back down. Now, why are rates back down? Inflation. It's way up. Not intuitive, is it? See, unlike most markets, inflation is generally an indicator of rates going up. This time, they're going down. Strangely enough, if you think I'm lying, here's a graph on inflation for about the past year.
Okay, look, from left to right, see those 0 point somethings and 1 point nothings? Those are good inflation numbers. Now see on the right, over the past few months, those 3.0 no's and 4 point holy shit.
Isn't inflation like at a 12-year high, Frank? It is, isn't it? Inflation, you see, is how much a dollar can buy you. Today, a buck is gonna buy you less of anything than in the last 12 years. So the refi will help your clients save on their housing expense, yay, but that same inflation right now is gonna cost them more when they're buying milk, eggs, and that 36-pack of Budweiser.
Okay, so now you might be saying inflation is an indicator of mortgage interest rates rising. And in most cases, you'd be absolutely right. But this isn't most cases, is it? Here's a fact for you.
As stated, inflation is at a 12-year high, higher than it's been in over a decade, and fact.
Interest rates dropped. In fact, they dropped back down to where your 30-year Freddie Mac fixed rate average is once again below 3%. I mean, how can that be? With inflation going up, you'd expect higher interest rates.
And in normal markets, you'd be right, but as we said, this ain't no normal market. It's a centurion occurring pandemic market. And what we've done is print trillions and trillions, not billions of dollars, to prop up the economy that was shut down, and shuttering the entire economy is a once in, it's never happened and please never happen again event.
So trillions pumped into the economy, diluting existing dollars. Hello, inflation! How you doing today? Yet Wall Street is looking at the grand reopening and some of the new administration policies, and they're all saying this ain't gonna turn out well. Better pull our money from stocks and run to the stability of bonds.
And that, boys and girls, is how you get higher interest rates with inflation. Something you probably never seen before, but hey, like a whole bunch of stuff going on right now, hopefully it's something you never see again. You see, this whole market with inflation and rates, it's kind of like that stink flower over in the London Botanical Gardens. These markets, like that darn flower, well, they only blossom, hopefully, once in a lifetime.
So obviously there's a lot more to be had, and you can go out there and clobber this thing. And guys, do us a favor and send that business over to Refi Wholesale. Their banner is over on your right, their logo. You can click it, get straight to the website, or you can click Access Refi up above. Now remember, we come to you every week, not only with a story, but the marketing material that you can use on your own, on your social sites to promote this story to generate you some business. All of that stuff is right down below. A link to the article we used, a little script you can post into your social posts, and even an image that you can download as well if you want to make use of that. That's it. We'll see you next week here on That Broker Show, brought to you by Refi Wholesale. Do us a favor, if you're meeting us for the first time, go ahead and subscribe on your right. Leave us your comments down below. And also share this with your co-workers, mortgage brokers, because it just helps them out too. You guys have a great one. We'll catch you later.